Yeah, yes. Radiant Atman, beloved children of the Supreme and spiritual children of Papa Ramdas and Pujya Mataji Krishna Bai. It's a wonderful occasion to be amidst this fraternity. And it's an even more wonderful day today because it is the golden anniversary of Swamiji's advent into this beautiful abode of bliss, Anandashram. And it is still more wonderful that in another 25 years we will be celebrating also the Amrita Mahotsav of his advent. 75th anniversary is also a very special anniversary. And I am very, very happy to have the privilege of saying a few words. What's the time? 4:30. Swamiji has got to go there at 4:45. Yes. And my item in this program is twofold. One is the release of this souvenir, beautiful souvenir, and where will this be available for those who want to get a copy of it?
Reception, at the reception of this.
A copy of this souvenir is readily available at the reception. At rupees 100 a copy.
The copy of the souvenir is available at the reception at rupees 100 a copy, though it is worth much more than this sum. And out of Swamiji has got a public reception arranged for him nearby at 5 o'clock. And so I will be taking part of the time from between now and
The reception.
between now and 5 o'clock, and I will request Swamiji to take the balance of the time, and I may speak through him. He may speak for me.
That's very good.
It is not a fire. They say the greatest reverence you can pay to any great soul or outstanding personality. No, there is something wrong. It has decided to non-cooperate with me like अरे भाई हम ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट नहीं है तो महात्मा है. And the greatest reverence that one can pay to any great soul or any outstanding personality is one to carry out the wisdom teachings of that person, which teachings the person he or she gives, having in mind your highest welfare, your supreme good. And what could give greater satisfaction to a person? Look here this person is following my instructions, and soon he will be blessed with his own supreme good or her own supreme good. They will rejoice. Therefore, from this point of view, it would not be wrong to say obedience is greater reverence. Reverence, showing reverence by pranipatam and all that is one way of reverence, but the greater reverence is to follow the instructions, Guru Ajna Palanam, obedience. Second way of showing reverence to one whom we regard as great, as a lofty being, is to try in your own life to fulfill the ideal which the person is manifesting before you through one's own life, through his own life or her own life. Because they shine with idealism. And in them we see a great ideal presented. Many have been the references made to what are the ingredients of this great ideal personality. A broad mind as vast as the ocean, kadal pole manam, and a lofty nature, a lofty character, a lofty nature, स्वभाव, ऊंचा स्वभाव और विशाल उदार मन और दिल. And the Rotarians made it a special point to draw our attention to the fact of his great compassion. His great compassion for all people, poor people, the less fortunate people, retarded people, children, everyone. This great-hearted nature, this great compassion, and the night and day, the ceaseless desire to do some good, do some good. I must help people. People should be helped, and I must make them happy. I must try to better their condition. Day and night, to be consumed with this great urge to do as much paropakara as one can, to do as much good to people as one can, to give as much help as possible to all people, as many people. That is Swami Satchidananda. That is Swami Satchidananda. Okay? And I would not be far from the truth if I said, and Swami Satchidananda also would readily agree with me, that this nature, this compassion, this love for all, this great broad-heartedness, and this great urge to do paropakara, to a large measure, it was the bestowal of Mataji, Pujya Mataji Krishnabai. Vishwamata Krishnabai, Vishwamata Krishnabai. 24 hours, like a shadow, to be with mother and see her nature, see her activities, see, note the feelings that filled her heart, note how certain expressions escaped her mouth, and how she lived for others, lived for the good of others, lived for the whole world. That great privilege he had to be with her. In his wonderful talk yesterday night, he gave us a hint how he followed her like a shadow everywhere she went. Wherever she was moving, he was there. And he had this great good fortune and privilege of noting, see, our daily life in the minutest detail. That was itself a great sadhana. That was itself a great education. And thus, therefore, we find in Swami Satchidanandaji a Triveni Sangamam of Papa's wholehearted dedication to God experience. Papa's total, wholehearted dedication to God experience and Papa's wholehearted and total dedication to Ram Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram. Head to foot, Papa was Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai. He was an embodiment, a manifestation of Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. And this total infilling of oneself with Naam, love for Naam, and application of oneself to constant remembrance and constant repetition and constant dwelling in Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, and the total wholehearted dedication to the great goal, uncompromising, nothing else but God experience. This is one stream that goes to make Swami Satchidanandaji. The other stream that goes to make Swami Satchidanandaji is, I told you, the great compassion and love of Vishwamata Krishnabai and her great constant urge to do as much paropakar as she can. Feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, putting a roof over those who have nowhere to live. I know how many houses she has built round about here. To everyone, ashram servants, those who used to come to the ashram, the neighboring people, surrounding people, how many houses? And also, there was, Satchidanandaji used to relate in his own very, very humorous manner how Mataji's generosity, what form it took. One man, poor man, he was always standing. I said, why don't you do something? Why don't you do something? I have nothing. If I had a cow, I will be able to sell the milk and get some all right. Oh, he got a cow purchased and gave it to him. After a couple of days, he was there. Why? All right now? No, I have no money to purchase straw for the cow to eat, grass for the cow to eat. So, she supplied grass regularly for him to feed the cow. And after a few days, he was again, I am not accustomed to doing vyaparam. Cow is there, it is well fed, it is giving good milk, but I don't know where to sell the milk. I have never done vyaparam. All right, you come and give it here, I will purchase the milk. So, this was Mataji Krishnabai, gave the cow, gave the grass to feed the cow, and purchased the milk also. And so that man was comfortable, he got everything. So Mataji gave everyone everything that they wanted. Therefore she was called Vishwamata Krishnabai. And this type of paropakar, this type of love, this type of helping everyone and fulfilling everyone's need, which the rotation